List of fertility tests, the time, and the days to do it, okay? But before I go into listing these fertility tests, I want to quickly say this thing. If you had ever gone for any fertility test, okay, and you did all the fertility tests in one day, you might be holding the wrong result, okay? Because you are not supposed to do all the fertility tests in one day, because the female hormones has different days they are being released. If you do all the tests in one day, you might be treating what you don't have, okay? And you might not be treating what you have, okay? And another thing, if you ever wake up all by yourself and just go for a fertility test without the guidance of any fertility doctor or a gynecologist, you're doing the wrong thing. Before you go for any fertility test, ensure you are seeing a specialist. You have seen a gynecologist, okay, that wrote out those fertility tests for you. First of all, you will be examined. When they examine you, they will know the right fertility test you are to run, okay? You can imagine you just going all by yourself to run the fertility test. When the result is out, who will tell you the result? Because what the people that does the test, the only thing after the result, they'll just give you the result without interpreting it. So you need a specialist to help you interpret that test, and you cannot give the result to someone who didn't write it out for you. So before you go for any fertility test, ensure you have the guidance of a specialist, okay? And do not do all the fertility tests in one day. Now, these are the names of the fertility tests and the right day, the right time to do it. Number one, we have the LSH and the FSH, that is the luteinizing hormone and the follicle stimulating hormone. These hormonal profile tests, they are best done on day 2 to day 4 of your cycle. Let me say, for example, you started menstruating today. You start counting 1, 2, from day 2 to day 4. You can do it on day 2, day 3, or day 4. Either of these days, okay, it's okay for you to run the LH and FSH hormone test, okay? Now, the next one is progesterone test. Progesterone test, but most people tell you that it is done on the 21 days cycle. Yes, it is mostly for people who has 28 days regular menstrual cycle that can do their progesterone hormonal test on 21 day. If you do not have 28 days menstrual cycle length, the day you are to run your progesterone test is 7 days to your next menses, okay? How do you get, let's say for example, your menstrual cycle length is 25 days, you minus 25 from 7, whatever you get is the day you are to go for this progesterone test. Let's say for example, someone who has 30 days menstruation, 30 minus 7 will give you 23. So the day you have to go for your progesterone test is on the day 23. You understand it, okay? Now the next one is the prolactin hormone. Prolactin hormone can be done at any day, but it is preferable you do it in the morning, okay? That is the best time you can get the best result. And the another one is estrogen. Estrogen as well can be done any day, and it is best you do it together with prolactin and progesterone. These three can be done together, okay? Now the next test, the next fertility test is the HSG test, and this HSG is done to know if your tubes are blocked. Now the rules for this HSG is that it is not meant to be done when you are menstruating or ovulating, okay? So it is better and it is best done on the 10th day from your cycle. Let's say you started menstruating today, you start counting till the 10th day, then you now go for your HSG test, okay? So these are the list of fertility tests, the time and the days you are to do them. For those of you that will say you don't menstruate and you don't know when to even do, you can just, since you do not menstruate, okay, you can just go any of the days to do this fertility test. Or if you have any question, feel free to drop your question in the comment section. For those of you that have been asking for my WhatsApp number, please, there is a link on my page. You will see it, Linktree. When you click on that link, you take it to Linktree. When you get to Linktree, you see a place where you can contact me via WhatsApp. All right, so guys, don't forget to like, share, comment. See you in my next video. Bye bye.